As Moreau says that your purpose always solves problems.
Yeah.
Your purpose solves problems. These men
Mm.
had a dream and they were confused and just said, why are you guys confused about this? So we had a dream. We didn't know how to interpret our dreams. He said, but guys, interpretations come from God. You know, they interpreted the dreams. But before he did that, he said, okay, guys, remember me. Please remember me to Pharaoh. I want to come out of this prison. They took me from the Hebrews. Please remember me. So the officials that were in prison, they came out. They didn't remember Joseph. Sometimes in life, Phil, we're talking about connection. You might think that, you know what? If I network with Sister A or this person because they have connection, they know the mayor of Toronto, they know the premier of Ontario, they know the prime minister of Canada, they know this and that. If I pitch to this person, you know what? I want you to go out there and help and connect me. That was what Joseph was seeking, though. But all along, he has been trusting God. But now Joseph is saying that, you know what, guys, when you guys come out of this prison, speak to Pharaoh on my behalf so that he will so that it will help me to come out. We do that most of the time, where we look onto people. You know what? Oh, you work for this corporation. You know, hook me up. But guess what happened? They didn't remember Joseph. They did not remember Joseph. But guess what God did? That's why your potential. Oh God, the Bible said a man's gift will make room for him.
What's your advice for the people out there who have a skill, but they are trying to make room for themselves because it's a two-way street?
Who have a skill, they're trying to make a room for themselves.
What they just have to do is to develop their skill, because at the time of rising, God can make the clouds rain in their favor. He can make the clouds produce rain overnight. Why? Because it's the season to harvest. So he's a God of seasons. But me, all my life, I've lived with contentment. To live a life of contentment. I'm not the guy who you're going to find fired up about something to do with the gain. Yeah.
And you know what? Do you know that the same potential, the same ability of interpreting dreams that Joseph exercised for Pharaoh's official, and when Joseph asked them to remember him to Pharaoh, you know what God did? God allowed Pharaoh to have a problem of dreaming, which was the same. So that's why Miles Monroe said that your purpose always solves problems. He said, how do you know your purpose if you're able to solve a problem? Pharaoh had a problem. He also had a dream. But guess what? Joseph had the potential. Your potentials are there to solve problems. That was not, and then that was when one of them remembered, oh, me too, I had a dream. There's this guy in prison. If people don't want to remember you, if people don't want, even your enemies, God will make your enemies to speak on your behalf, to speak your greatness to somebody. To say, you know what? Phil is the best person to go to. Joseph is the best person to go to. And then they call Joseph to Pharaoh. You see how God created the opportunity?
You see, that just shows us, how powerful God is, because to be honest, it's easy to be forgotten. Right now, especially when things are moving very fast, it's easy for somebody to give you a false claim and even forget about it, and even forget he mentioned it. Because many people, they don't even keep track of their words. So what they said yesterday, they don't remember. A man who knows his purpose can never be defeated. That's it. I just want to say it with humility.